If you've touched any grass recently, if you've attempted to leave the internet behind, you may notice that it follows you. Even when you touch grass, you are often seeing yourself touching the grass through the invisible lens of the possibility of documenting yourself doing it. You touch the grass not as it is, but as one who is doing the thing that is a thing, the thing they call touching grass. The selfie takes you even when you're not taking it. The camera is on even when it is off. You cannot escape the meta-self of virtual representation, whether in the forest or on the front lines of the protest or even in the ostensible silence of one's supposed meditation time. This is a phenomenon that I call metafication, from the Greek meta, meaning with, after, or beyond. The company Meta is very well named because it trades in layers of reality that are beyond what is primary and oftentimes beside the point of life itself. On Meta, I recreate my meet self, and I meet my meta self, and eventually I met a self I didn't like. This is closely akin to Jean Baudrillard's concept of hyperreality. It's also closely related to Guy Debord's concept of the spectacle, the phenomenon of modernity wherein all attention gets absorbed into representation away from the relational immediacy of life as it actually is. And yet, here I am in this video, representing away. Complaining about a given medium while expressing yourself in that very medium is as old as media themselves. About 2,500 years ago, the philosopher Plato wrote about the inherently problematic nature of writing. He was concerned that it would cause people to lose their memory and thus lose their embodied relationship with the wisdom they sought to express and memorized. And perhaps mythologically, this mistrust extends even to language itself, even to consciousness itself, as in the knowledge of good and evil. The very human gesture of being able to represent reality in binaries of symbol, in words, betrays and casts a shadow over reality. As it is spoken in the Tao Te Ching, the Tao that can be spoken is not the true Tao. Every medium is fraught with spiritual and social complexities that are inseparable from the possibilities it opens up. The medium is the message, as in the infamous saying of the media theorist Marshall McLuhan. And yet, I can't help but feel that I experience more stress from Instagram and TikTok than Plato did about his stylus, because his stylus wasn't directly getting into his psyche.